everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with a Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, guys. We are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WRS when we answer your guys' questions that you guys send in.
Yes.
And, we're here to answer some questions, guys.
Yes, we're here to answer some fucking questions.
If you guys want to ask questions, you guys can in the comment section down below, guys. That's the easiest and simple method to do it. If you guys want to ask a question, do it in the comment section down below. Very simple.
Simple CP can do it. I doubt it, but
Let's go ahead.
For you.
Let's go ahead and get started, guys.
Alright, let's get started.
First 2 questions are asked by the same person. Frankendinkers327.
Frankendinkers! Asking some fucking questions.
Yes, he is. Do you think Vince will bring back Lesnar again?
Oh, well, yeah. He's gonna bring Baron back.
Baron Black.
Yeah.
Bring Baron Black.
He's gonna bring Baron Blade back.
Yes, he is.
He's gonna bring him back.
Hacky hacky.
Is he back or black?
Oh, goddamn, I'm tongue-tied today. He will bring.
Yeah, you see what you're saying, right?
He'll bring the motherfucker back.
He will.
He'll bring Little House on the Prairie Lover back. He'll bring him back, and you'll see fucking Brock Lesnar, right? You'll see Brock Lesnar rolling through the goddamn dandelions like a little kid and falls on his ass.
Yeah.
That'll be Brock Lesnar when he runs right back to WWE. When he falls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, everyone knows the cocksucker's coming back.
Yeah, he will.
You know he needs that extra bread, so you know he'll be right back. He'll come sniffling back and be like, Vince, I need some more money.
Sable spinning it.
Sable spent it all on her fucking gigantic titties, so I need some more fucking money.
Spend on all that silicone, baby.
And my kids need some more fucking goats, and some more fucking chickens, and some more goddamn piggies. And some more goddamn cows that I gotta suck the nipples out of. So I need all that. So I need to come back and make some money. Can you give me the belt, please? Fuck you in the belt. You ain't get shit. Go to AFW. They'll need you.
They probably will.
I'll take any WWE reject. So yeah, Brock Lesnar will be back. It'll just be a matter of time. You'll see the fucking buzz cut there.
Pops, do you think Vince is going to bring back Lesnar?
I believe he will, because as we all know, and it's been proven time and time again, Vince was big man.
Yeah, I agree with Tommy fully on this. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Listen, I really don't see the appeal of Brock Lesnar. I don't.
Me neither.
He's a big motherfucker. Yeah. Is he athletic? Yeah. But I don't
here's
see.
the thing.
I just don't see that.
You don't help ratings.
But he can't cut a promo to save his ass.
Well,
He has to have Heyman.
Yeah, he has to have Paul Heyman. So do I think that I think Paul Heyman will come back when Brock Lesnar comes back.
You don't help the
then Paul
You don't
Heyman
help
can
the
pay
fucking
your
ratings.
wrestler.
The ratings are still in the toilet even when Lesnar shows up. So it really don't matter.
Well, we haven't seen him since WrestleMania. So.
Good.
Well, maybe he'll show up at the next WrestleMania, and that's where it's all going to start.
He'll show up here eventually.
Every WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Let's go with the next question asked by Frankendinkers. Thoughts on the on-screen marriage of Edge and Vickie Guerrero?
I loved it. Anything with Edge is gold, okay? Even the shampoo commercial. Anything with Edge is gold.
Japanese shampoo.
Japanese shampoo commercial.
I
Sorry.
made a storyline of it. It started good.
You know, anything with Edge is good. It don't fucking matter.
I thought they played off each other pretty well.
Yeah, it told a good story. He was just using Vickie to get that world title.
And to keep the world title.
And keep the world title, and he even admitted it. And then he fucking banged Alicia Fox or whatever. Fucking kissed Alicia Fox or whatever. Everyone's done that.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
And the Bella Twins.
Then the wedding kind of dispersed after that. And then my favorite was Edge with the goddamn eyes. You see him make that fucking face.
The crazy eyes.
Edge, you got the crazy eyes. And fuck Hornswoggle, by the way. He's the Unanimous GM. Worst fucking idea I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Worst fucking idea.
On Santino's ass.
Yeah. I'm probably sniffing it. But the Edge and Vickie, I enjoyed it. They had good chemistry together. As you know. Mm-hmm. And Chavo doing what he does best, a lackey. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And Bam Neely just happy to be there.
Yeah.
And Kurt Hawkins and Matt Cardona. Or let's change that. Brian Myers and Matt Cardona.
They were just lucky to be
just
there.
lucky to be there and get a sniff.
Yeah.
Because they both suck too and they know it.
Come knocking on my door.
Come knocking on Jameson. Jameson, can I come in, please?
I need a job.
I need a job. I'm the Barry Horowitz. Actually, less talented than Barry Horowitz.
Pops, the on-screen marriage between Edge and
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. And
I loved when they played it together.
together.
Yeah.
Their love will last.
And another
forever.
thing is that, and I have to give this credit here, that I love the shampoo storyline that they sewed in there with Booker T. And who in the hell? You got these two guys wrestling over a shampoo commercial, and we know how talented both of them are, and we always know it's going to be a good match anyway. So.
When it comes to Edge and Vickie, I always thought they had really good chemistry. I thought they worked well together.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much Vickie's, being blind to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Edge just using her.
Edge just using her, and everybody knows Edge is using her.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, that's where Edge got his name, is the opportunist. Mm-hmm. That's what he was, and that's what he portrayed to be.
And, it even comes down to one of my favorite parts was remember when Edge won the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah.
And he was celebrating. Oh, there's a.
Yeah, there it is again.
there it is again. But he was celebrating, and he did a New Orleans festival where he's dancing with the
doing the dance. Yeah. And then remember the other favorite when he shows up after the injury in Survivor Series, and everyone thought it was fucking Jeff Hardy coming back when Vickie. He's here. He's here. Here he comes. You see Edge with the fucking eyes and the bushy beard. And he takes off the goddamn do-rag.
I love it.
And you see him walking like this to the ring. I loved it. That was the best time. I'd rather have... Come on, Kozlov's in the ring. I'd rather have Trips or fucking Edge. Actually, take Kozlov out of the match.
Let's go with the next.
Yeah.
The next two questions are asked by the same person. Good friend of the channel. T&Q Couponer.
T&Q Couponer, the deal maker.
The king of deals.
Who knows how to save that fucking money.
If you're...
and like I said, you want to give them a little promo here, a little commercial?
Go ahead.
If you're looking forward to save money, if you're a DT lover and you need some depends, and if you're an AFW mark and you need some tampons, you go to T&Q Couponer. He'll give you the deal.
He will give you the deal. He'll give you those coupons to save that money, because that's all T&Q Couponer does is save that money. And guys, the link for his channel will be in the description box below.
He should pay me for a goddamn commercial.
There's the plug.
There's the plug.
That's the plug right there for
you. Do like a goddamn podcast. You want to save some goddamn money.
Great guy.
Yeah. I love T&Q Couponer.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Great guy. Let's go with his first question here. Is what are your thoughts on Sasha and Bayley holding all the main roster titles at this particular time?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say what the great Prez of this era said. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Over 170,000 deaths, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Well, one thing's for sure, you can best one thing. He sent your kids to school, but his ain't going. Get a clue?
But about Sasha and Bayley, like I said, it is what it is. I have no problem with it because I don't watch fucking Raw or SmackDown. So
let's just go ahead and say this. We don't watch any of them.
No, here's the thing.
I'm not watching wrestling at all.
It's hard to watch. much.
Do I check up on it sometimes?
Yeah, I check. Yeah,
You know, it will pop up on like a news feed or something.
I'll look at it.
You know, look at it. But as far as watching the program, no.
No. And but as Bailey and Sasha, you know, people were kind of pissed off at them because why the hell are they holding every goddamn title? Well, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
They're talented, ain't they? There you go. At least they ain't fucking. And to be honest, I like Bailey and Sasha as a team.
Well, I mean,
but I kind of think one of them needs to switch or something.
well, I mean, who else is going to hold the belts anyway?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Who do you got? And people's like,
Well, also, you got to realize right here during the global health crisis that we're going on right now, nobody's really wanting to go to wrestling.
yeah.
So I mean, why does it even really fucking matter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why does it really fucking matter?
Do you really want to get into a big program
That's
with,
the
with,
thing.
with,
Do you
with
really
Yeah.
want to do a big program? I'm talking about a big fucking program with no
Look.
fans in there.
I like. You
How you
know,
gonna get any money out of it?
I don't
Yeah.
have anything against Shaka or Bailey, but as far as my part is concerned, the way wrestling is now, chimpanzees can hold that fucking.
You know, fucking why go into
Because I don't
a big,
care anymore.
Why do
Until they show me something to care about.
why go into a big fucking storyline?
Yeah.
And because you ain't gonna make no goddamn money out of it during this time. You ain't gonna fucking, you know. And people say, well, maybe it's SummerSlam. Maybe here it's around SummerSlam they'll let the fans in. No, they ain't letting the fans in. Sorry.
But
I did hear that AEW is letting the fans come back
But
with
here's the
social
point.
distancing, of course.
But here's the point of it. You see
Like I give a fuck about that.
that you know
You know,
to me-
like
to
why
me
the fuck
being a
should I care?
professional guy wrestling, even if I didn't have nobody there to cheer and to scream and shit like that, I tried to put on the best matches I could anyway.
You know, like
At least make it feel like, hey, these guys
yeah,
tried.
fucking WWE has the NXT crew there, but why fuck bring in fans?
And also the one thing that really annoys me about what WWE does is
Excuse
bless
me.
you. I really don't dig.
What? Now you're gonna get COVID.
I really
You
don't.
live COVID, wouldn't it?
I really don't dig. Can I speak here? I really don't dig them banging on the fucking plastic.
Yeah,
It really annoys the fuck out of me.
yeah, that's another
I'm
thing.
just letting you
Why
know.
do you want to do that for?
I get tired of
They
hearing it.
do. They
I
bang
know,
on it like
I know,
constantly.
but
Yeah, I get tired of hearing it.
I don't
1,000
see,
fucking times.
I don't see no sense in that.
And then, by the way, I'm not seeing anything interesting to bang on the goddamn plastic.
Yeah, I'm
anyway.
not seeing anything that wows me to make me bang. There's nothing that wows me to make me bang. When I see something that people are banging on the goddamn fucking plexiglass and thinking that's why the fuck you banging? I don't see anything impressive. Oh,
Well-
you're an RKO ball-headed Michaels. Like that's supposed to impress me.
I don't even.
Well, speaking of impressed, let's go
Yeah.
to just the
Yeah.
next question here. Also asked by T and Couponer.
Yeah.
What do you think of Raw Underground?
What do I think of Raw Underground?
Raw.
I don't give a fuck about it.
They ought to stay underground.
Here's the I don't really give.
It should have been buried.
Like what the fuck does like all it is a goddamn fucking feels like a fucking bootleg UFC show.
Yeah.
And you're
guys
supposed
don't know-
and you're supposed to invest in this shit thinking it's real. That's the horse already left the barn.
Yeah.
Out of that. And you think
Oh, these guys are real. No, they're not.
they're really fighting here. They really want to beat the fuck out of each other.
This is Fight
Nope.
Club.
The horse is out of the barn. That you're not going to get me to fucking. I'm sorry. The horse was left the barn.
You know, Raw Underground. I just don't get it. You know, you got fucking whores dancing in the background
Yeah.
and this dimly lidded, fucking
Dingy goddamn. Look,
fucking
you know
warehouse.
what it looks like?
Yeah.
It looks like fucking the dungeon, Stu
Oh,
Hart's basement.
Here's
Stu Hart's basement.
Yeah,
looks better
Stu
than
Hart's
this.
basement looks better
here's
than
to
this.
me.
At least they have good padding.
And
Green.
here's to me. And back in the day, I
And
did
Steve.
go to one in Indiana, in Bedford, Indiana. It looks like to me like a low, dim, fucking stripper joint.
No, it looks. No, the thing is,
I'm sorry.
It looks like. It looks like fucking the sewer. It looks like they're in the goddamn
with a ring with no ropes.
Yes.
It looks like, no, really, it looks like the goddamn sewer of the performance center.
With whores there that I would even fuck.
Like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh man.
And then there's Shane hyping it up.
There's Shane over there in his gray hair trying to hype it up. I like Shane. Don't get me wrong, I like Shane. But you're trying to get me invested in something. Hey, these guys are really fucking going at it. They're really fucking beating the fuck out of each other. The horses left the barn, Shane.
Yeah, they can't settle it in the wrestling ring, but they can settle it down here in the underground. Yeah, well, yeah.
What the fuck? The horses left the barn.
So let me get this right here, guys.
This is supposed to be a real shoot fight.
Yeah.
So
what is this, brawl for all?
So this right here, this right here is what wrestling has dibbly dropped to become now.
Yeah.
It makes me ashamed to be a fan.
You know.
And of course we get the big push of what the fuck is his name? Zuba Zaba, Duba, whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, whatever fucking goddamn guy's name is.
I don't see nothing there either.
I don't see nothing there. All I see is a roared up fucking dreadlock guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right here, and I'm going to say it right to you, and right to my boys here. I'm the biggest fan of wrestling that you'll ever see, but I'm going to tell you right now, from what I see right now, and that underground and bullshit that I see, little snippets of it. I don't see all shit, but I see little. It makes me ashamed. I'm gonna say it again. It makes me ashamed to be a wrestling fan.
Like, that's supposed to fucking help the ratings. The horses left the barn.
Yeah. So
you're not gonna get me to invest in these guys. At all.
And also, I'm not even a big fan of the UFC style.
Yeah, that's nothing. I'm not a big fan of UFC shit anyway.
So, seeing Fight Club down there in the goddamn bowels of the fucking performance center doesn't impress me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Down there in the gutter of the performance center.
Doesn't impress me at all. So
the rats won't even go.
So, fuck Raw Underground.
Yeah.
Fuck, the rats are eating the goddamn fucking apple core and fucking watching the goddamn Raw Underground.
You done with that apple core?
Done with that apple? Yeah, I'll give it apple.
See that there, Jerry?
Jerry Mouse is down there watching.
Yeah, the guy from Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Jerry the mouse is down there with the other mouse. The gray-haired mouse. The one that fucking was the French guy.
Yeah.
The other mouse.
Yeah, they're down there watching the shit.
Yeah, they're watching. You see the dreadlock there? Here, you want part of this apple core?
Let's go with the last question.
No, it's fucking Jerry and Stuart Little down there fucking watching goddamn...
Let's go with the last question asked by Big Mike.
Big Mike!
Big Mike.
Oh, Bic Mike.
Yeah,
Bic?
You know, Bic like the lighter?
Oh, Bic like the lighter. The
Yeah.
ones that go out today.
Yes.
Oh.
I've had those, you know.
Big Mike. I was about to say Big lighter.
Yeah.
Do you prefer wrestling to have blood, or do you feel it's better without it?
Well, I'm going to be honest.
This is an interesting question for the simple fact of blood isn't a main thing to have.
No. But
unless it is going to
benefit a story.
Benefit a story or benefit a match.
Yeah.
Or benefit a person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once again, I always loved ECW, but I always felt also that ECW had a little too much blood.
Yes, they did. They had a little too much blood.
There's real no reason to have 8 matches and like
and
4,
every one,
4 or 5 of them
are nothing but blood,
and they have blood in them.
And only 2 are regular wrestling matches.
Yeah, so I mean, that doesn't really prove much unless you're just a bloodthirsty savage, which a lot of people,
well, yeah.
that,
well, the ones that watch in the nuclear plant is.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The ones that work at the nuclear plant where Homer Simpson works.
But if blood is to be used to get over
a talent,
or a story,
or to tell a story, or something like that, or to write a guy off television who wants to take a break or something.
Yeah.
And he fucking bloodies him to death. Let's say, for example, like Kane did Sean. Fucking crushed his larynx and he's bleeding from the mouth.
You right there?
It's just
popping.
It's just a popping like crazy, buddy.
And like Kane fucking injuring Sean, and Sean's bleeding from the mouth. And he takes time off because it was summer break probably that time. And
cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
Well,
shit like that.
And Mike, like Magnum TA and Kelly Blanchard, the I Quit match. That right there was used to get Magnum over. And they used this right here because both of them were talented. We know they were. And they always had this feud going with each other for that U.S. title. Well, it finally come down to we have to settle this. Let's put them in an I Quit match. And it was brutal. We watched it. It was brutal.
If
the JBL and Eddie Guerrero feud.
Exactly.
Eddie
yeah.
Fucking bleeding like a stuffed hog.
Yeah. It was.
It made JBL more.
Yes.
Bigger.
Put him on the map. But here's what we're trying to say: is people that if it's a good story, it's made to get a guy over.
Yeah.
And really accomplish something to make things really sell. What's the harm in it?
Yeah.
What's the harm in it?
Like the end of the Undertaker Randy Orton feud.
Exactly.
Hell in a Cell, fucking Undertaker Blaze Orton all up. See, it's again to a great story.
And you know, like you know, a cage match. It's right here. These guys have had matches all the time.
No blood.
Yeah, no
matches all the time.
Yeah.
Getting jumped by each other.
That's right.
Fucking, you know.
And they're so fed up with each other that the only way to settle this is put them both in a cage and let's see who comes out of the cage the winner.
Or hell, even a Hell in a Cell match.
Hell in a Cell match, yes. You know.
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. All the matches are made to get things settled in that ring and end it.
If blood is used correctly, it's a positive.
Yeah.
If blood is not, you know, if it's used and honestly, if it doesn't get anybody over,
yeah,
or a story over, or a feud over,
it's the same thing like the 3 disheartening letters who do it like that. Just have someone randomly bleed for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know the AFW.
The AFW.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer to have blood?
I would if they do it
correctly.
If they do it correctly, yeah.
Pops.
I agree. If they use it correctly, just like the demonstrations we already showed people, you know, it's story. It gets these two guys over. It gets one guy over, makes another guy say, "Hey, that's one tough motherfucker." So,
I mean, just like go back and watch the Brett and Austin match from WrestleMania 13.
Yeah. It told a great story.
Austin is bloodied. You guys see Brett put the sharpshooter on him. The blood is coming down. It shows that Austin is a fucking badass. He didn't tap out. He lost the
passed
blood.
out. Instead of him tapping out, he passed out from the pain. He did not tap out. He passed out from the pain.
And you know what you did?
Yeah.
Star.
Yeah.
You made him. He was a star right there, just like Eddie Guerrero made JBL a star. He got the title, and Eddie Guerrero handed him the ball, and he ran.
So if it's used correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If it's used correctly, I don't see no harm in it.
Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to follow me and Tommy on Instagram. You can have Pops on Facebook. He's always on the Purple People here.
Go ahead. Come on. Ask me something.
And make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys. No creams this time.
No cream. The story of it is...
We busted the creams.
We busted the creams.
But anyway, I have to buy some more.
And as you well know, and we've told this right here many times, we go budget here.
Yeah, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.